Blue Wave Odyssey Raid, baby!
Is this where we find CBD?
Kevin Dave! 500 subscribers! I'll buy you new kills, I swear! S'more camping? S'more camping with the Shrags? Wait a minute. Is that Shrog's unit?
Yes, it is. White Hawk 26 RK.
Spring Breaker's gone wild. It's a little bit of a change. 2020 spring break! Woo! Look at this beautiful weather! Woo! Camper was rocking in the middle of the night because of the rain and the wind.
It was bad.
It was bad.
Heather was like, what the hell? Dave out there shaking the camper? I'm
No.
like, oh, that's the wind.
No, wind shaking the camper.
Dave? Oh.
Men using chainsaws. YouTube Spring Break 2021. Not work camping. Caribou Dave here with another full-time, seasonal, professional work camper on the road pro tip. Let's talk about protecting your dome and more importantly protecting this, because this, friends, this is your money maker right here. And the sun can be bad. We're gonna start off with the classic ball cap. Now, for guys with glasses, this works great for shading you from all kinds of stuff. The rain especially, that's why I wear it. But in the sunny days down here in the FLA and even in the Buckeye, sometimes I need a little bit more protection on my dome to make sure that my face is good to go. Pith hat, pith helmet. And this one's actually a little warpy, so if it's bigger if it's slightly off center. But anyway, these are really good if it's really hot and the sun is high overhead. The only shortcoming on this is the brim is relatively short. So if you have a low angle winter sun, it does tend to bake your face a little bit. So I do wear sunscreen and everything else. But if it's really hot with the airspace and the ability to cool the outside with water, this thing works really great. I'm into ridiculous hats because I like having my face shaded. I like the Chilba because I can put my earphones on underneath it and not have to have them pointed back at the back of my head. But the Chilba goes on, lots of air circulation. It's good for canoeing and getting ridiculous looks. The bucket hat, I don't remember what brand they were. These are like 10 bucks on Amazon. I think that the angle of the bucket hat actually shades your face a little bit more, and I'll do this so you can see the shade on my face a little bit more. But I like my bucket hats. They breathe. They still get warm around here when the sun hits them, but it does keep your face in the shade a little bit more. This was like $12 or $14. It's got 5.5 inch brim, and this thing pegs the scale on ridiculously large and silly looking hats. However, if my face is in the shade, my head's a little cooler, I like it. So yeah, here's a good look at that guy. It does actually have creases built into the hat specifically for folding. And when you're a full-time professional RVer living on the road, space consideration is important. Ball caps fold up. This guy rolls up. These obviously fold up or sit flat. The pith helmet does not. But remember, keep your face in the shade. Protect your moneymaker. Protect it, folks. Spring break 2020, YouTubers gone wild. It's BLT cook-off against s'more camping with the Shrags. Shrag, get off my grass! So I'm using Pedersen's hickory smoked uncured bacon, grass-fed, pretty much lactose, gluten-free bacon, no MSG. It's good stuff. Got it out of my butcher box. Hey, Shrags! Stop breathing my air! I like how my blue boy is sitting right there in the shot. Perfect. And I have your bacon, crispy. I cut it down sandwich size. Buttered Texas toast. I got the Texas toast. That's gluten-free. Try John's. No nuts in that, I think, is there?
No.
All right. Hot pepper jelly. Fine ripened tomatoes, lettuce. A drilling dog.
Cheese.
Bread.
Look at this bread, though. Feels good.
How's it taste? I'll try it.
Good.
It's not bad. This bread isn't bad at all.
We could have a whole conversation, just call it
This is definitely going wild.
It is.
I can barely contain myself.
It's good.
This might be illegal.
Now,
Possibly immoral.
could you actually throw a piece of cheese on this? And would it still be considered a BLT?
I brought 2 pieces of cheese.
After putting it on your gluten-free bread, which actually isn't bad, what do you think of the Caribou Dave version?
I have to say your tomatoes were fresher. That jelly, that's like a whole new take on BLT.
Eject! Eject! Eject!
There you go.
Spring Breakers gone wild! Woo! Or men wearing plaid on Shrag's units recliners. Mama Shrag, what do you say?
Y'all are weird.
Well, welcome back to the Buckeye, April Fool's Day. Guy looked at me one day and goes, "You look like some guy I used to work with called Caribou Dave." And I was like, "I'd make a good YouTube channel." So this is the original look right here, not so much the pith helmet. Heading to the office this morning, and it's 28 in Ohio on April Fool's Day.
Who's not loud enough? I said wake up.
Caribou Dave,